Passes it to Bobby. Feeds it to Bellinelli. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Griffin dishes to Levine. On the wing, Iguodala. Now the pass to Cauley-Stein. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. The three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trailed by 10.
And you see the way Blake Griffin plays. He is a force. Very hard to contain him when he gets in close just due to his strength and activity.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And the Warriors with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Bobby. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Bellinelli. In the corner, it's Griffin. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Now here is Conley. He dishes it to Hibbert. Griffin with the steal. It's tipped. Right side, Conley. To the paint, Hibbert. And the Warriors miss again.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Doubled by Conley. Brown wide open. He fires. Here's Griffin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Williams gets to Conley. Outside for world peace. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
New York moving it around. Here's Griffin. And Hibbert with the block. From past the arc. Another miss by Griffin.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
His first personal foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Conley's shot is off.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 10. Another miss by Griffin.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Mayo, that's good.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And it's Conley penetrating. Hibbert, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Hibbert. The dish to Williams. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
Hey, guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
David West, he's checked in for Golden State. Ejuan Moore comes in for Lou Williams. Griffin dishes to Levine. Griffin draws the double. They grab their own miss.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And a fast break now for New York. And Foley Stein throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Porzingis following the score by New York. Conley's shot is off. Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
The Latvian had a great shot for his height, and it'll be an interesting stretch for in the NBA.
Good call.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The Knicks making a switch here. Woods checked in. Back to Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Moore's running. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Levine. And we finished one half of basketball. Knicks lead by 12. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Well, Blake Griffin has been getting it done. 12 points and 1 steal as well.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, fronting, doubling, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Ejuan Moore's out there with Bellinelli. Then there's West. Then it's Xavier Henry. And it's Zachary in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Bellinelli. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 2. No good from Moore.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Levine. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Levine's got 8 points. And it's Moore penetrating. And Griffin sends it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, you see Blake Griffin, and he is known for his huge dunks and ability to score, but he is a very well-rounded power forward. He's one of the best power forward passers in the league.
And for Griffin in his passing, often you'll see him set up teammates, Greg, for easy looks and dunks.
And with the amount of times that teams have to double team Griffin, that's huge. I mean, even when he's not scoring due to defenses focusing on him, he can still impact the game with his passing.
Wood, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down by 15. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. Here's West. Shot is off. And New York the other way now.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Iguodala, the pass to Wood. Tries again. It's rebounded by West. Warriors trailed by 15. And more kicks to Bellinelli. Plenty of space. Last outing for Golden State was a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Here's Wood. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got his third rebound on the night. Inside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And the Knicks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Iguodala wide open. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?" Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
You guys, something new for the NBA is the HGH testing that's been put in place. It's something the league hasn't had too many issues with or even accusations, but better to stamp it out early. And hard to argue that it should be in place.
Free throw drops for Griffin. And with the HGH test, it's done in every major sport. Seems like the right thing to do for the NBA. Just make sure everyone is on a level playing field, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think the punishment will be fair. The first positive gets you a 20-game ban. The second one, 45.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Levine dishes to Griffin. No one near him. New York, no good that time either.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.